This is my bike. Yes, there are many like it, but this one is mine.
What do you say, little Batman? Let's go for a ride. Hello YouTubers, subscribers and friends. Welcome to my channel, 1 Down, 4 Up. It's a beautiful day. About 78 degrees. I wish Mother Nature would make up her mind what she wants to do. Last night we had freezing temperatures. Had to run the heater this morning in my truck. Crazy. I want to talk about something. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you probably have seen the video that I posted already about the fellow moto vlogger. Goes by the name of Clutch First. He's New York. He's from New York. He lives in New York. And it's about a cop that pulled him over for wearing a GoPro camera on his helmet. Now, hold on, I got an incoming call coming in. Hello? Bullshit! Yeah, I have to call bullshit on this one. That is the craziest thing that I have ever heard. This cop, don't worry, I'll put the link down in the description to his Clutch First's channel. You can watch the video yourself. But this is some bullshit, man. Crooked cops, lying cops, bad cops out there. What happened to serve and protect? Innocent till proven guilty. This cop was profiling, man. That's exactly what he was doing, and I'll tell you why after I tell you what happened. This guy Clutch First was riding, doing a moto vlog in New York City, thinking people will watch his channel, support him, you know, by watching, viewing, commenting, liking, subscribing, whatever, clicking on this monetizations, whatever he was thanking everybody. And I watched that video 4 times, very, very slowly. The first time I watched it regularly, third time, fourth, you know, the 4 times that I watched it, I started watching it very, very slowly. I looked everywhere for this cop in that vlog, and I could not find him. I have no idea where he came from. But about 3/4 of the way through the video, he cuts him off, gets up, gets out of his car, and stops the, or actually calls Clutch First over to tell him to turn off the bike. And the reason he pulled him over is because he has a GoPro on his helmet. Now, he must have eagle eyes or something, because how did he know it was a GoPro? There's so many cameras that look like GoPro that aren't GoPro, you know? There's the GoPro clone that you can buy at Walmart. I forget the name of it. It's called SJ1000, something like that. And then there's a GoPro. Then there's the Sony action camera like I use that looks nothing like a GoPro. Then there's all different kinds of cameras. Polaroid camera, you know, drift camera. But how did he know this was exactly a GoPro? Because he says it in the video, and he puts in captions below because you can hardly hear the cop. I pulled you over because you got a GoPro on your helmet, and that's illegal. Bullshit, man. I don't know the exact laws in New York, but I'm calling bullshit on this one, because in Arizona it's not illegal. I've had cops come up to me while I'm getting gas, or you know, paying for gas in the convenience store, or even in like at McDonald's or Burger King, like that, eating lunch. They've come up to me and asked me, "Wow, is that a GoPro on your helmet there?" No, it's a Sony action camera. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not one time did any cop ever say to me, the 3 times I've been approached by cops or asked by cops, that it's illegal to put a camera on your helmet and make videos while you're riding your motorcycle. Even though Clutch First says he does it for his safety, the cop says he doesn't care. You're not allowed to have a GoPro on your helmet. And that's the reason why he pulled him over. Now, Clutch First, he was really, really nice guy to this cop. Me? I said, fuck it. I would have gave the cop an attitude and say, prove it to me. Show me the statute, the law that says you can't have a camera on your helmet. And I'm gonna tell you why I say this is bullshit. Because number one, even though this Clutch First guy was very, very nice to this cop, the cop did not, after running his information through the system, did not give him a ticket. And number two, the cop did not tell him to remove the camera from his helmet. So that's why I say this is bullshit. Because I've had things that were illegal on my cars and motorcycles, and cops have pulled me over, and cops have stood right there while I removed the illegal item or part off my car or motorcycle, whatever it happened to be at the time. So if it was so illegal, why did he didn't even give him a warning, a written warning or anything? Why wouldn't he tell him to remove the camera off his helmet? Because it's bullshit. He was profiling this motorcycle rider, because he says in the video also, oh, I'm surprised you didn't run from me, because guys on motorcycles like to run from the cops. He was expecting Clutch First to run from him. Clutch First had even no idea that this cop was even coming after him. He had no clue where the cop even came from. So why are cops like this? I mean, did you grow up as a kid, you're like, I'm going to be an asshole cop one day? You know, I mean, what's going on with the world today with these cops got to harass people? I mean, he was harassing this Clutch First guy. He was going against his civil rights and his constitutional rights and everything. I mean, come on, it's freedom of speech, freedom of whatever, videotaping, you know, whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the exact word right now, but this cop is full of crap, man. And it's not just him. There's a lot of cops out there doing this crap, man, harassing motorcycle riders or just people in general with cameras. And I think it needs to stop. And if I was Clutch First, I would be taking this video. First I'd make a copy of it. That way, in case they try to destroy it, when he takes it to the department, police office department, wherever that cop is from, and report this guy for harassment. Because that's exactly what he was doing. If it was so illegal, and this cop was like, I'm enforcing the law because he's breaking the law, I'm going to pull him over and make him take off that camera off his helmet, because this is illegal what he's doing. God damn it, it's illegal. It's illegal, you hear me? But let me run this information. What do you know? This guy has no warrants, no criminal record, nothing that I can arrest him for or write him up a ticket for, so I'm just going to let him go on his way, even though what he's doing is completely illegal. Because those cops out here, we support the law. We stand up for the law, and if it was so illegal, another cop is going to pull him over, so I'm just going to leave the camera on his helmet. I'm not going to make him take it off. Why? Because it's bull fucking shit, man. Bull fucking shit. That cop was just trying, he's what they call fishing. He was looking for a reason to arrest this guy and take his bike away from him. You know, I know some people are going to say, well, it's not racially profiling. I didn't say it's racially profiling, because it was a black guy pulling over a black motorcycle rider. And yeah, there are racial profiling, blacks against blacks, whites against whites. You know, that stuff does happen. But what I'm saying, he was profiling this moto vlogger. He was looking for some reason, some excuse that he could put him in jail or write him a ticket or something like that. Because, like I said, if it was so illegal and he was breaking the law enough to where he had to pull him over, cut everybody off in traffic and pull him over, he would have made him remove that camera off his helmet. So, like I said, I'll put the video down in the description below. And let me know what you think. You think this cop was in the wrong? Because I do. And if not, if you happen to know what the statute is, the law that Clutch First was breaking, put that down in the description. If you're a cop, put that down in the description. You know, because he said he was doing his job and pulled him over, told him he was doing his illegal. Well, he should have continued to do his job, made him remove that camera if it was really that illegal. You know, or he could have told him what's the statute, what's the law, what is the number to the law, so everybody can research this and learn and teach themselves. But he didn't. Why? Because I'm calling bullshit on this. Well, if you like this video, click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost anything. It's for free. And thank you for taking the time into your day to watch my videos. I'm gonna go break the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
This is my outro. Yes, there are many like it, but this one is mine.